Bloomington still has the major unresolved issue of the Lauren Spear disappearance and the irregular way in which the Bloomington police interacted with national law enforcement and the family of Lauren Spear, and the unprofessional way they had been in the habit of handling anything that was related to that kind of thing. Thinking about how they said that her shoes and her cell phone were found the next day at Kilroy's, where she had been the night before. And the thought was, well, maybe she returned after hours to go get her stuff and knocked on the door and maybe saw something in there that she wasn't supposed to see. But there's also the thought that the whole thing was a misdirect, that she hadn't actually been at that bar that night, and that her stuff was left there to redirect things. And my psychic sense saw her at the barn-like building, a couple blocks from here, where they hold events when they have gotten hold of a woman that will not be missed. And a lot of very important people that cannot be impugned and would know if something had happened, and if they say they don't know, kind of people would show up there. And some of these people sometimes are so famous they would be known to the victim from TV or even personally, and they would not be there to help. But I don't know if that's what happened. Maybe someone filched a cat and she matched somebody who needed an organ. But the fact remains that there are organizations here in Bloomington that take women from the street when they need to settle a debt. And so anyway, as for the idea that she would not be missed, I don't think she was close with her father, but the kind of man that he was, telling him that he needed to have a family to participate in business, and then setting him up with this kind of family and then abducting one of the members of it. It's not the kind of thing that people let drop, and there will not be a convention center until this case has been resolved. And I thought about, when people are saying, well, why can't we have a convention center? And people say, why can't Holly have a parrot? And I was thinking of naming my parrot John Galt, but I still think the name Buster is a better name for a parrot. And maybe I'll teach the parrot to ask who is John Galt.